may have gotten a new treadmill for Christmas, or maybe you are thinking about getting one soon. Well, there are a few things to remember before turning it on for the very first time. Holly Menino with more and Check Your Health report.
All right, it is Christmas Day. Maybe you unwrapped a treadmill this morning, or maybe you're thinking about getting one in the new year and planning some New Year's resolutions. Jeffrey Beck is here with the Intermountain Medical Center Heart Institute, and he's got some tips for those first-time treadmill users. So Jeffrey, first tip, getting on the treadmill. How do we do it safely?
Well, what I recommend is maybe putting your feet off to the side and then starting the belt up. Especially, well, I mean, if you have one at home, obviously you probably haven't used it before, so you don't have to worry about the settings as much. But start off at like maybe a 0.8 to 1.5 miles per hour to get your bearings. Warm up for about 5 to 10 minutes at that level.
And just walking. What about the grade? Do I need to bump this up?
If you're feeling bold, you can bump that up to 1 to 2. Just to begin, I mean, this is for someone who's never used a treadmill before, so you want to take it nice and slow, otherwise you're going to get really sore in the legs and the glutes.
You're going to feel your exercise,
absolutely.
which it feels so good. We always like to feel it, but we don't want to be hurt.
Yeah, you don't want to be hurt. I mean, a lot of people, they want to go full board right out of the gate, but that's not a good idea, especially if you've never used this before. So start off with something that's a light to moderate effort for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, what other things do we need to know? I mean, probably really helpful to know where the stop button is, just in case you get into a situation.
That's correct. Some treadmills will have a safety measure, like the thing you can clip onto your shirt in case you go flying off the back. It'll stop the belt immediately. But yeah, be aware of the buttons first. Make sure you know where the stop belt button is, the cool down button, how to increase and decrease the speed and grade, and of course how to start it. So.
Make sure you're comfortable. And treadmills are a great way to, you know, get exercise, especially as we start to get into some really nasty air days into the winter. There's some great benefits with them.
Yes, yeah, exercise indoors, especially when there's pollution outside. I mean, you don't want to be out in that pollution getting into your lungs, that sort of thing. You won't be able to go as far. Indoors, you can burn as many calories as you want. You don't have to worry about that air getting into your lungs, which can cause more problems down the road. So how much time should you spend on a treadmill? What's a good workout? Well, I'd recommend, if you're a beginner, start with 10 to 15 minutes in the morning, 10 to 15 minutes in the evening. Eventually get up to 30 minutes continuously. Recommended 30 to 60 minutes a day, preferably 6 days a week. Okay, and if you need to take a break? Then you can put your feet off to the side. Okay. Stop the belt. And catch your breath. And then start it up again. Yes. Okay, Jeffrey Beck, thanks so much. Back to you guys.